Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate your support. And if you've never seen my face before, welcome to my channel. I'm Cleone, and today we're gonna do an assumptions about me tag. I don't want to make this video too long because I have quite a few assumptions to get through. Okay, so we're just gonna start. Also, I don't really know if I should say true or false to these, or do I just answer and elaborate? I don't know. So this is really just a put on the camera and film type of video. Okay, you're very spiritual. That is a true assumption. I am very spiritual, but I'm not like, you know, I'm working on my faith every day. So, but yeah, that's a true assumption. Okay, you're very sweet, but you can be very mean when given the opportunity. The person that wrote this knows me, so that is I guess it's a true assumption, because I really try to be like sweet and just the best person to everyone, because everyone deserves to be treated kindly and like nice, man. But when people try to take advantage of me, I feel like I can read people, and I feel like I know when you're trying to take advantage of me or the situation, or you're like mistreating me. I'm not gonna treat you with that same love and kindness and all of that. Okay, I don't know if I answered that, but I guess it's a true assumption. You're very ambitious and you will achieve your life goals come rain or shine. That is a true assumption, because I've got many goals and like so out of reach. Like the things I want to do, it's so out of reach. I know for sure that one day I'm gonna reach those goals, and that's just what it is. That's just how it's gonna be. No matter what, I want to reach those goals that I've set for myself. So yeah, you're a very loyal friend. Yes, like what else can I say? Just like ask my friends. Me, I'm loyal. I can count my friends on both my hands. You get annoyed easily. I don't know if this I just feel like people love to annoy me on purpose, if you know what I mean. I don't think I get annoyed easily. It takes a lot for me to show you that I'm annoyed. But like, yeah, okay, yes, it's a true assumption. I can take a lot, and I can like take being annoyed, but there's a fine line when I'm like, when my face tells you, okay, now I'm annoyed. You have a 9-to-5 job. You have a 9-to-5 job. No, I don't have a 9-to-5. My 9-to-5 job, I don't have a 9-to-5 job, but I am really busy during the day. You know what, I think it's not that I can't find, yes, jobs are really like traditional jobs are really, how can I say, really scarce nowadays. So really it's just demotivating when I think about looking for a 9-to-5. But I'm also like just really busy trying to make this my job, and so yeah, you could say that this is a 9-to-5, but I mean, you won't say that because I don't post as much, but I really try. But anyway, whatever. I don't have a 9-to-5. You love the Lord. Yes, I do. That is a true assumption. I love the Lord so much. Oh, that man has done a lot for me. I do love the Lord. You hate studying law. It's not what you see yourself doing for the rest of your life. So that is a true assumption. I'm done studying now, and in the first year I loved it, fine. The rest of the time I just absolutely hated it. I don't want to do it. But I pushed through and I finished my degree, and now I just don't know. Because you can have a certain degree and not even work in that field, but still have a successful job in whatever, just that you have a degree in whatever. A lot of people don't work in the profession that they studied. So I was hoping that would be my case, like, because I had other majors like business and HR, but I don't know. You're always a bubbly person and you always have positive vibes. That is a true assumption. My nickname is actually Bubbles. I know, it's so cringe, but I got so used to that name because I'm such a bubbly person, and that is amazing. I love being who I am. But I'm not always positive. There are my days where I'm just deeply like depressed. But I try and get up from it really quickly. I try and get out of that funk really quickly because it's not a good place to stay in. You don't get stressed easily. I do get stressed easily, and that's what causes like my depression. When I feel like there's nothing I can do about a situation and I don't have control over a situation, and then I'm like, oh. And that happens really easily because I mean, I'm just a human being and I don't have a 9 to 5, so I don't have resources to just sort everything out. So I do get stressed easily. You don't like chocolate. This is a half true, half false answer, because I used to hate chocolate. I used to hate chocolate. Oh, like the brown chocolate, the Cadbury, I used to hate it. I used to hate it because when I was younger, my grandmother would make me take brooklets. It's like a laxative, I think. I don't know what they use brooklets for anymore, but back in the day, that's what they used to give me. I can still taste it, I can still smell it. It's disgusting, and sometimes chocolate would remind me of that. Ugh. Now, but like as I've grown up, and my sister really likes chocolate, so she's always constantly eating chocolate around me. So I found like a specific chocolate that I really enjoy, and it's the Nosh bar. Yeah, that is the only chocolate that I can eat every day. The other chocolates I'll get so nauseous thinking about it. Even it's disgusting. Yeah. You have a very supportive family. Yes, that is so true. I have a very supportive family, especially my mom, especially when it comes to YouTube and Instagram and the social media platform. I told her, like, not many grown-ups know that it can be a job or it can become your full-time job. But after explaining it to her, she really like understands and supports me, and like she invests into my career like that, like in this way. So she really does support me, and everyone else who like watches my things and shares my content, they're really supportive. So that you are confident in all social situations. I'm not insecure, but I'm not overly confident when it comes to social situations. You come from a wealthy family. My mom would say you're rich in God. My mom says I'm rich in Jesus' name. But realistically, I do not come from a wealthy family. I come from a middle class family, you could say so. Very middle class, very basic. I have everything I need, and like luxuries and stuff, I would have to work for that if I wanted it. Like my camera, for example, I had to work for that. So I don't get spoiled, nothing of that sort. Okay? You were mean in high school. I don't think I was ever mean in high school. There was one situation that I wish I could just like take back and just like totally like erase that from my memory. But I was mean like this one time. I said something, like I did something that made someone else feel very, very insecure, and I did it in front of everyone, and it's just like, I wish I could take that back. And you know what makes it worse is that I don't even think that person remembers, because they still follow me on Instagram and stuff, and I would not follow myself if I did that. Like if I did that to me, I would not be following me, and I would just like try to forget about me. But yeah, that was a long time ago, but that is literally the one time I remember doing something like mean. And in general, I wasn't mean. I was really a nice person, and I am really a nice person. I would never be mean to anyone. You're super organized. That is so not true. Wow, if I could turn the camera and show you how unorganized my space is, you would know. Like, I'm organized in my head. Like in my head, I know. I keep track of stuff in my head. I don't write things down, but I really want to make that a New Year's resolution. I want to start writing things down so that I can like tick off if I've done this, if I've done that, because it really builds up, and I get so much anxiety when I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't done this. Am I remembering everything? Because I keep it all in my head, and it's like I just get so much. So yeah, I'm not organized. You're super easygoing and an extrovert. I think I've answered that when I said like I am a bubbly person and I love people, but I also don't want to be in people's company forever. I like my own space, and I love being alone at the same times. You don't judge people. No, I don't. I'm not a judgmental person at all, but I'm sure we have all judged somebody in our minds. Like, I will have a thought about somebody and be like, oh, okay, and then someone will say it like out loud, and then I'll be like, no, don't say that. You don't say that. We don't do that here. But yeah, I would never utter something judgmental, but it's always a work in progress in my mind. Like, if I have a thought that shouldn't be, you know, in my mind, I try and change, and I try to be aware of what I was just thinking, so that I don't be like that the next time. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. So you love going out more than staying in. Okay, so this is kind of it's a difficult question to answer because I don't know. Now I would say I definitely would choose to stay in rather than go out, only because growing up I was never really allowed to say I want to go out, I want to do this, I'm going out with my friends, I'm doing this. If you go out Saturday, if you go out Friday and you stay out like till 11. Saturday you have to stay your booty at home. You can't go out because they're gonna be like, you went out yesterday, why do you like the street so much? Like that. That's how I was brought up. So like, I know I'll go out like once a weekend, maximum twice, otherwise I just have to rest the rest of the time. And I love watching movies and Netflixing and on series and stuff, so I'm definitely a homebody now. I was never really a person to go out, so yeah. If it weren't, this is a weird one, if it weren't for the maintenance, you'd go fully blonde. Sometimes it just doesn't look nice. Like, I don't know if it would look nice on me. My sister had blonde hair one, like before she cut it all off, and it looked really good on her, but I just couldn't do that to my hair. I couldn't even think about doing that to my hair and all the damage it would cause. No sis, no thank you. You're a narcissist. What is a narcissist even? I know it's not good. Narcissistic personality disorder. I'm just looking it up. A disorder in which a person has an inflated sense of self-importance. It's commonly found in men. Cause unknown, but likely involves a combination of genetic and environmental factors. Treatment can help, but this condition can't be cured. Symptoms include an excessive need for admiration, disregard for others' feelings, and inability to handle any criticism, and a sense of entitlement. That is a false assumption. I'm not a narcissist. Not at all. Breakdown and survived it without being destroyed. Mental breakdown. I think everyone in their life has been through a traumatic experience, or just like something really crazy, and I think life just forces you to get through it. Do you know what I mean? I think I have. I'm not even sure. Like, after thinking about it, it's like, after getting through it, it's like, is it even that deep, you know? But I know, in like, when you're in that situation, then it might feel like it's like, yo, it's so deep and this thing I'm going through is so bad. But I think everyone has gone through something very traumatic that has changed them, and I got through it, so I don't know how to answer that. Nope. Okay. You have no friends. I don't have a lot of friends. I know a lot of people, but I don't have a lot of friends. I can count my friends on my hands. Like I said, you are a girl that wakes up at 5 and has a whole routine. That is not a true assumption at all. I wish I was the girl who woke up at 5 and had a routine, but I absolutely don't. I struggle to wake up in the morning. It's my worst trait. When it comes to waking up in the morning, it's just such a difficult thing. Wow. Like, I've been shouted at, and like I've been shouted at really badly because of the amount that I sleep. Especially in a colored household, you cannot be a young girl and you want to sleep as much as I sleep. You will get shouted at. You are a good student in high school. Academically, I was an average student. Extracurriculum vibes, I really like taking part in drama and all of that, so I loved like after school activities, so I think that made me a good student. And I was really respectful to all my teachers. yeah, I was a good student, I would say. I was a prefect, so I think I was. Yeah, there are some assumptions I just couldn't get to because they were like kind of repetitions of questions that were asked or assumptions that were made. But we have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so that you know next time I upload, because it's gonna be a regular thing from now on. Yes, you will be seeing more of me. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care. I love you. Yay.